Mo3 died about lying about his fan base with Yellow Breeze in him. And I have talked to people all over the globe on different apps, from UK, from Chicago, shout out to New York, shout out to California, shout out to Ohio, shout out to everybody. I have been talking, they still on YouTube and TikTok. They still on YouTube and IG and Instagram. I've been on TikTok, Live Me, Big Live. I've been on every platform. And I've been talking to people in every state. I talked to some bad people, but I talked to some real people in Chicago, in New York. Shout out to New York and Queens and Brooklyn. Shout out to them. Shout out to Ohio. Shout out to Tennessee. Shout out to St. Louis, Louisiana. Shout out to Louisiana. Just shout out to Miami, Las Vegas, UK. Um, um, Shout out to Ukraine. Um, Shout out to Haiti. I talked to some people in Haiti. Shout out to China. People wanted to be on my team. I talked to people. California got some talent, man. And me being on live, me that this singer Cali, he picked the wrong person. But you know what? I gained more people, man. And by just talking to people, I've been on every platform. Mo3 Live. I talked to people in Cali. My bond was more important. When you've been networking and people from California, New York, Chicago, Detroit, and all over say, Hubert, I hope you make it in the UK. And they lied. And I was talking to people at the Garland, telling them about my idea. I called about a blueprint, guys. I didn't call DJ Envy. You see, a rapper can lie. See, they lying to y'all, man. I called Rockefeller. After I called DJ Envy, I talked to the New York network. Andrew know what's going on. The people in power know what's going on, and they still lying. Yellow Breeze in that court been letting them lie, man. And then when I went into jail, a lady at Carrollton told me, Hubert, work on your project, right? It was about a building. We all know what's going on here, man. People in California, everybody, LA, Detroit, everybody telling me, Brooklyn, everybody telling me, Hubert, I hope you make it. So they lying, man, for they selfish. They're trying to, this racist community trying to bully people. So meet is about talking to people. It is about listening to people. Then you make organization. God is protecting this spirit right here. God is protecting this spirit. God is protecting this spirit. And when God protect this spirit, that's more important. You know what I'm saying? B2K know that person alive. Come on, man. Even they know he a liar, man. Y'all better check him, man. Y'all better know there's a lot going on that y'all don't know. Keisha Cole know that person a liar. Come on, man. Come on, ask Mick Mill. Why Rick Ross saved Mick Mill's life? He don't even know. Do you know Rick Ross saved Mick Mill's life? There's a lot that y'all don't go in and y'all don't know. Come on, man, Yellow Breezy. When the police knocked at my hotel door about a project, nobody called to pretend to be you. See, that's sad. I told my mama, let everything play out. Stop tampering with stuff, man. That's sad. No, Mo3 died because y'all lied, man. He lied about it fine. I talked to people all. Why you think Trump hid his documents? Because he know people from India and everybody was watching me in the UK wanted to be on my team. Come on, Trump. Oh, you think you know everything? Oh, Trump is smart, man. He ain't dumb at all. When the Department of Defense said they got their eyes on the prize. You see, fights was breaking out. Fights was breaking out at my hotel. The police knocked at my hotel door. And I called. Come on, man. Nobody want to hear all that. Nobody want to be you. You know, I talked to the New York network the same day I talked to iHeartRadio and Carl Rockefeller, right? And they told me good luck on my idea of talking to California. Come on, let it play out. Why you trying to stop something? See, a liar don't want to be exposed. Come on, Trump and already, come on. Come on, he wanted me to give him time to win and let. Why you think the crime against Russia got dropped? Sex crimes. Oh, come on. You don't know I was in talking to people from Russia and did last year? Come on. And telling people about my ideas in Haiti, Jamaica, Africa, and everybody say, and China, I hope you make it. I talk to people all over. And I started interacting with the community at the character station, at the Garland Library. The same day I got arrested, people coming to stay at a hotel trying to figure out and talk to me at the McDonald's and Wendy's. Come on. The police came to the library and said, you doing good at picking up a book. Come on, it's not adding up, guys. People in Cali wanted me to make it. People in Brooklyn, New York wanted me to make it. People in Ohio wanted me to make it. Like just being on people chat, like everybody in New York wanted me to get them my diamonds. I said, no, I'm just here to meet. We talked about Social Security. We talked about the behavior, and everybody got a problem. But we was also talking about how they was just trying to tell me to find somebody to keep them, like arguing with like everybody from New York and Chicago. Like I had my disagreement with everybody about my relationships in New York and Bambi, but it was like I was trying to tell them it was about the teaching. It's about the guidance. It was about the challenge, and I was telling them about something that was going on at Walmart. And everybody telling me online, man, and I was just telling them because, like, man, if we doing inventory at Walmart at night, and I watch him do it, and he watch me do it, and then he give up when something go wrong. You don't give up on somebody, and that's the main problem I have. And let's figure out what's wrong. What's wrong? You know, we both standing right there, and we both doing inventory. Now, this is the conversation when I was talking to people in Chicago, New York, and Detroit, and different apps. We talked about spiritual behavior. And we talked most people don't see because they're not open in the spirit. We talked about so much. And this great conversation, shout out to Ben, this great conversation with people. And I lost that number. I was going through something at that time. And people standing outside the protective service intimidating me. There's a lot going police, Dallas police trying to bully. There's a lot of behavior going on. Like everybody know you're a liar. Man, I talked about he had like he the only one can make it. And he had like he the only one that could be successful. And that's the problem with Boosie, man, and him and the rest of them in Dallas, man. I was talking to the DA, the detective was in the mall when the teenagers was being jealous. They was walking around in Carrollton. Come on, I got a friend that was in the mall that knows MO3. That's what Danny and Miles and them. And I got a friend that knows somebody that was in the mall with MO3. MO3 talked about me in inbox. Why are you gonna lie about something that you didn't have? Somebody, let me tell you, the most important when a rapper, I don't do it for the fame. I don't care about that. I just try to tell people my story and try to get to people about Social Security. So that was my main thing, just talking to people and everybody telling me, but we got that same problem in Chicago. We got that same problem in New York. Everybody got a problem with their local office. And like y'all on that get money stuff, but when I'm on there trying to just talk to people about things and just talk about life, it don't have to be about having designer. We can just talk about life and just talk about what we've been through. It's like you making it about money, and we talking about what we've been through. And like people would tell me, you could play this music, play your song. I want to hear your part. So that's about to be stopped by the hatred and lies of Trap Boy Freddie and Yellow Breezy in Houston. People not even gonna get the chance to see me because of them, because of Yellow Breezy telling lies and the way the prosecutors doing it for the state of Texas, man, the way they doing it. So people are going to, everybody I talked to on live, me and Big Live, everybody, I believe you. People gave me pictures in Houston. And like twins and females like who could keep this picture of me to remember this. Remember, it's not time for us to meet yet. And just me being myself. But his ego is the problem. But teenagers talking about it. I'm at the station and I'm going to the CPS office and they talking about it, new cash money. If you the new cash money, you think. You don't do this and do that, man. You know, sometimes when you talking about leadership, somebody says sometimes you got to get out of character. You can get out of character with people, but still get back in character and watch the spirit. Come on, that's not right, man. They know they ain't right, bro. They know they ain't right. They know they ain't right, man. They know they ain't right. Yellow Breeze in South Dallas know they ain't right, man. Boosie know he right. You know, ask the people on live me. He's sitting up that line. Ask the people on live me. We talked about things. But he don't want to ruin MO3 name, and that's not right, man. This bonds I talk with people, man. I saw a lot of talent in California, New York, Brooklyn, and all the rest of those things, man. Like I talked to a lot of people in Brooklyn, New York. Not that like on different apps I talked to bad people. I got 50 accounts on UP Live. Hypo Turk with this on UP Live last year. And like I'm this on there. And everybody, I'm talking to a girl in Tennessee that work at an Amazon. Now I listen to people. Instead of making it all about me, I listen to people. And that makes all of the difference in the world when you're trying to throw the concept at people. Come on, man. I was going to bring Disney Channel to Texas. I was at the elementary school talking about bringing Disney Production Center to Texas. Come on, we know what the police was at that Willoughby Mall when I was talking to kids, and people say, I don't care how much the money is. They say, I don't care how much the money is. You messing with me and you breaking your own city. Like the counties and different counties and everybody like you, we don't care about that. We want to bring Disney to Texas. I tell them, they bring the production to each county. And like everybody, man, I talk to kids like, I'm not with all of that, man. Like they trying to be aggressive, and I'm not with all of that, man. I'm not with all of that, man. Either y'all gonna do something for your city and help out and stop doing it, because this is my home too. And I'm not out to who the best. I don't care who the best. I don't care who the greatest. I'm not trying to compete with nobody. I'm not trying to think I'm harder than a teenager. I'm not trying to think I'm harder. It's about growth with me. That doesn't matter to me at the end of the day. It doesn't matter to me at the end of the day. So it is me. It is understanding things, man. Like come on, guys. It's like the behavior from him. I don't want that's your problem, man. I'm not getting into that, man. I got other things to do. My contract, the reason why I was incompetent because I wouldn't say I was a Walmart CEO. You think I'm worried about that, man? And then everybody started cussing when they found out the truth. Judge Kennedy, everybody starting to have a fit in that court. What a bitch. 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 Everybody started cussing. Let's get to the truth of the matter. When they really found out what really was going on. And I sat in that room and they started cussing. The community did not open up. Come on. But I gotta wait till this court thing. I'm still a citizen, so if an employee tell me I still gotta wait till my court thing. You think that's what's going on while I was incompetent? Come on, man. Trump got his eyes on his prize. He wanted to put me in that thing to protect his investment. Come on. He know when I was in jail, I was talking about that Martin Luther King speech. He's very smart. He ain't done by a long shot. He trust me. He trust me. Oh, come on, man. Y'all with that bull crap, man. Come on, man. They steady one line. MO3 died about a line about a project. Yellow Breezy. Nobody called to be him. I don't want to be Yellow Breezy. Let me tell you, Texas talking about it was great. We had a lot to do in our county. And I gave the Texas music office Terrell them music. They used to chill by my house after school. And I gave the Texas music, Terrell and Tavine and them. They do music. He do beats. But he gonna sit up there and lie for what he's standing for and the kid trying to bully. Nobody got time for that, man. Find you something how you was raised. Let me tell you how we was raised in our county. In Carrollton, Texas. We do music. We go to Guitar Center. We knock on people doing cut grass. I'm going to college. I'm at Brookhaven. I'm at Northlake. I'm helping out at elementary schools. I'm doing stuff. I'm in businesses in Dallas. I stayed at the group home over there when I was a teen for 2 days. And I used to go up in your hood. Like I used to stay, man, come on, I don't got time for that, man. Y'all with the drama. Nobody ain't with that drama. Y'all can't even look, come on, man. They with the drama and Yellow Breezy want to lie, man. Come on. They got them at that Wendy's. They got y'all at that Taco Bell. Come on, man. Be a person about yours, man. Don't sit up there and lie about yours, man. That prosecutor collected enough evidence on y'all dumbass, man. Don't do that, man. Soldier Boy in the hot seat, they waiting on him. He said stick to the plan. Oh, trust me, they know everything. That's why they waiting. Who you think told me you could work on your project while you was in there? Come on, man. Everybody said that it was a good idea. Y'all fucking around with me. Y'all gonna have 2 TVs in that motherfucking jailhouse. I'm gonna give y'all a PlayStation 5 fucking around with me in y'all prison and y'all jailhouse. I'm telling you, gonna have 2 TVs in that bitch fucking around with me. God ain't the one to play with, man. Come on, guys. Y'all talk about the city, but y'all, come on. I talked to people at the elementary school. I tried to stop people, and I was telling other people, next bill of jail. You see, you're going to have to go through a lot of channels to all of the bills, a studio in the jail. Now, that's going to have to go through a lot of channels. But I can probably get the senators to agree with me on that for extra continuing. Start putting it in prison. I can get them to agree with me on that. Come on, man. Come on, I'm dreaming about something that was going to help y'all. I'm dreaming about something. Look at all that land we got. Everybody having islands. We talking about warehouses. Vendors having food. Organizations having warehouses full of food. Your organizations having warehouses. Mansions across the street from me. Look at all that land. I was talking to people about California. The fire has so much fire. Why you just don't put up fence, a big gate like that on the wall so you can go through the like on side to side, left side, right side, you can just drive your the fire truck in there. Like I was just talking about ideas to help California out. I was just talking about ideas that just talking to people, man. I think that was more important. Even the construction worker said he would keep it up. The people at the Garland, at the train, I was telling them about the book, man. Just being myself, just talking like the employee got mad at Taco Bell and got mad. The Garland police had to come out there and talk to him. He had to walk out. He getting jealous. I had a book in my hand, guys. Who you think gave me that bus ticket, man? Man, it's all racial profiling there, man. Boosie wanna lie, man. And I talk to people all over the globe, man. Haiti, Jamaica, Africa. Like just being myself, China, just being myself, man. It's not. Yeah, they think it's all about and then lying on somebody, bro. That ain't right, man. He only like him and him. That's not right. But the community try to bully because they don't want to be exposed about the dirty things that the mayor did. Tell that mayor about that phone call. Him and his racist tell it to Tim. Come on, tell him. The mayor got something to do. Tell him. Tell him. I don't gotta lie about it. But my thing is to not to get in no beef. Is to stay safe. I ain't trying to start no trouble. You do what you want. You can claim that you tough. I don't care. I don't have to be tough because I'm I have so much important other than my life. So everybody at the Willard Mall and Plain, the police was out there. They had the police cameras out there. All y'all just have to leave that alone, bro. Nobody, y'all know y'all ain't fighting over about no car. I called about a building. Why DJ Envy said a building not built yet? Come on, man. Come on, guys. I don't want no problem with these kids, man. I don't want no problem. One dude, I was talking to one dude in 2019, in 2022 and 2019, and I had to help him out with comments. Say he got to be the old man. He teenage. He just young. I said, here, take that, man. Because I don't care about that at the end of the day, man. To keep him out of trouble, and he getting commissary and his family put him. I said, no, no thanks. People got mad because I was blessing the jail for, and I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care at the end of the day. Y'all are doing violence and y'all don't know about y'all civil rights devotion. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be smart, know about your civil rights devotion. I'm reading the 1949 gang members right now. Say the more they mess with us, we go to civil rights. You gotta plan. You don't have to shoot back at a cop. Know about your civil rights devotion. When they stop you, right? I just went through a situation last July when I was being intimidated. And it said, did this happen in the custody of a police officer? It's about being smart. Can you be smart about what you stand for? One dude talked about the guy. No, and let me tell you something. In 2022, I was thinking about that judge being aggressive with me. And I said, when I got out, I got something for her. Every day I looked at that address in there, on the voter's address. I know about the civil rights. This is about Social Security and disability. I know where to go at. So I was looking at the voter address. So I kept it in my mind about Social Security and the civil rights devotion. So the concept of me trying to tell you an understanding of those things, how can we understand it? So this me being myself and other people in the UK, other teenagers telling me, girls and teenagers in the UK, wait till I get out of high school. Everybody telling me that this around the world. God, nobody don't got time for the, come on, guys. Come on. Come on, that just stop the nonsense. Come on, y'all don't want peace, y'all mindset. Don't sit up there and lie like that, man. When I talk to people in Cali, Memphis, Chicago, New York, Detroit, shout out to Chicago and then shout out to Queen, and shout out to people in Dallas because they got some talent. Like this artwork, Queens. You don't even have to talk about music, but they got pictures and artwork. I wish I could open up an art gallery and ask for some of the jail members I talked to in 2019. They can like put their work in my like store, man. They got some good talent. When Valley View used to be open, me and Raymond and we used to go to the Valley View Mall and we go look at the portrait and the artwork. One thing with me, if I go look at something in the Walmart, if I go look at something in the mall, I'm a dream about having it and I'm gonna work hard. It motivates me. So there's no need to I'm like there's no need for those things. I told that person in Tennessee how you get this thing because this plate. I go to Big T Mazar. It was like they charge you 800 to get it 900. I get my weed from I used to sell pounds of weed and stuff, and I get my weed from my stepdad from Oak Cliff, and they sell the fucking goodest weed. They got the fucking goodest weed out there in Oak Cliff in the Grove. And like I got pounds and pounds of it. And a person got robbed of it, you know what I'm saying? But some people, when I sold on my own, they say it was good, man. Like they fucking, like Cleveland girl got some good weed. Like just like I was in Newman Smith, I had design in my head. My principal was hating on my haircut. That old Cliff hooked me up with a tight old Cliff in the Grove out there in South Dallas. It was hating. They do some good designers, man. Like they got you got some good barbers that know how to the designer. The designer is great. The designer is great. So if you looking for something, they got some great designer in Oak Cliff, in the Grove, and you know what I'm saying. And I say I'm from here too. My boy Kevion taking me through the community, take me and the Mexican intimidating me in the car, and he like told me, but you from here too? How you just it's the politics, And Kevion know me since I've been working since 15, and I had to do with politics with that situation. Like, my Coca-Colas believed in me. Everybody at 12, 16, like, they wanted me to do more. But Charles and them and the black man, they wanted me to do more. Like, all of my co-workers, they tried, like, people at Coca-Cola wanted me to try to Huber, come to our team. Come to our team. Like, people at Coca-Cola kept on trying to get me to come. But people don't know how to treat you. And that's the concept of that. But guys, come on, man. Like, I just talk to people, man. I'm not with all of that, man. But the anger don't like to listen. You know what I'm saying? The anger, all the anger don't like to listen. How can they get productive? You want to play? No, I know what they was trying to do. If you don't want to listen to the project, that's on your problem. But all that anger y'all got in y'all, man. And then this dude say no. Because I'm watching my behavior because she about to get sued for her behavior, for being aggressive with me. And that little kid say, no, I know exactly what's going on. So I kept my cool. Every time I got out there, I say, hold up. So on a civil rights devotion for being aggressive. For being aggressive. As a judge, as a black judge for being aggressive. As a black judge for being aggressive and being mean. So I'm watching my behavior and I'm watching her. She did that on purpose. So when I got back out, I got her on a civil rights devotion for being aggressive as the judge. We need to find a better way where we can find a fine motion against a judge and against a state attorney. Fine motions. Create a bill about fine motion to be able to help out things. Y'all gotta shoot at a police officer and y'all got y'all civil rights devotion. Y'all are not smart, man. Be smart about this. I carried pounds of weed and never got caught. I remember Angelica from Walmart. And she's scared. I said, you got the civil rights devotion. We leaving work and I'm dropping the stuff off by the mirror. And she's scared. She carried. No, you got your civil rights devotion. You see, you're not educated, but you want to take your anger out on somebody and you're not educated. That's the difference between those things. God said, I offer you freedom, you offer violence. I offer you these things. White House is full of food. Benders coming together, but you don't want it. You don't want mansions on everybody having organization having a house. God said, I don't mind you cripping, but can you calm down your anger enough for you to keep running? You got too much anger in you. Get your mental health under control. Everybody involved. If you want to win, get your mental health under control. Say, I need help. Even when you're on the streets, man, say, I need help. Say, I need to balance my career out. To start it to win, I'm offering you freedom, but you choose not. Come on, warehouse full of food. Y'all having Manchester car. Look at all that land from New Orleans. Look at all that Texas. All that land. Look at all that land. Freedom, Benders, organization dropping off food. Come on, New York, Brook. Man, look here. Come on, UGK Island. This gonna affect country too, but you choose not to understand it. I don't need confusion. Just let this play out in court, man. Don't tamper with things. Don't do none of that, man. Let it play out in court. Yellow Breeze is gonna give us come. Let it play out in court, man. He know what he did. Didn't want to answer that phone and that. Come on, the police knocked on my hotel. Call New York Network. They looking at my phone records right now. Let the truth come out, man. And my hotel workers. Look at it, man, already. Let the truth come out. Stop trying. You gonna get it anyway. Let the truth come out, man. I don't got time for that. You think I want problems with people, man? Nah, man. Like, I didn't grow up in your environment. Y'all trying to bring that narcissism behavior in there. I grew up when I had friends cooking, like going after school. We get Dominoes from our friends that work at Dominoes and stuff. We gonna have a movie projector night. We could knocking on people's doors while we cut grass. I never wanted to be like this. Come on, man. I was trying to tell one dude about my identity, and I said, hold up, man. I'm trying to tell you about something. And one dude, I'm trying to tell you something that if y'all listen, it will help y'all out. But y'all got so much anger. How can somebody tell something that help a city out and you got so much anger with you? How can I tell you that it's something that's going to benefit you? That's the difference between what you can. Y'all not ready. Y'all babies, man. Y'all babies in this hip hop and street game. Y'all babies. Y'all not ready to evolve. Y'all children, man. Y'all just children. You're children. You're not ready to evolve, and I see that. This project is way above y'all time. And you're not ready to balance to have 100 homes. After you do time, y'all have mansions and have rooms. City Girls Island. Y'all not ready for this Destiny Child. This is going to affect the whole music industry. Everybody's going to be affected in it when UK wanted to be on my team. Donald Trump know more than he know. I don't got time for that, guys. So while people trying to come at me wrong and do stuff to me, because y'all niggas know y'all wrong, man. Y'all know y'all wrong, bro. Come on, man. But y'all don't care. But I don't care that I'm gonna walk in my house. I'm just gonna smile. I don't gotta prove like I'm tough. Cause I got so much learning to do and growth to do. I plan on when I sit at the seat. I plan on letting Walmart when I'm at the desk going to Walmart school to pay for my school and hiring me a tutor. I don't got time. There's a lot of things I need to do while I balance myself. While I balance myself, man. Like my old coworkers say, Walmart. So when things get done, when they call me up there, I already got the ideas in my head. Guys, we done already talked about this in many avenues. Guys, y'all not for change. That's why Slim Thugger said something. Y'all can't get mad at because he want to change the world. This is going to help everybody out. OGP got a kid. Come on, man. I talked about it already. I was at college in Brookhaven and North Lake. I'm at elementary schools. I'm at summer school. I'm all in y'all city doing at businesses working. In South Dallas and Dallas business is working with my school. I'm at Brookhaven. I'm at North Lake. We doing stuff at thrift stores. I'm not dissing Texas, but when your county got more to offer than other counties, and you got more to offer, it's the discipline. We knocked on people's doors, keep y'all, man, all of us, man. We went to Qatar Center lesson. We had moving projectors in our night. So I'm really trying to see that'll benefit everybody. I don't got time for that, man. I don't have time for that. Let it play out in court. You think Dylan Miller losing something? He laughing at you. He ain't losing nothing. You think he gonna? You think he losing something? He laughing at you. He know those employees who unbanned me from Walmart when that employee lied on me. Donald Trump did. Do you know? Do you know what's going on? So if you the new Cash Money, you gotta put your mind and maneuver your mindset. So I get a Texas music office. The people I used to chill by my house after school and they used to play music if I want to do a song, Terrell and them. So I told Terrell, give me your music. You know, if you want to do this the right way. And I just told one of my friends, that David has been hot since Dallas. I said, yeah, man, you get grants, you get all of these things, but these niggas play these games. You get your music played. You get all of these things, man. But they don't want you to do it right. That's why I just said they don't want you to do things right. So at the end of the day, I'm not trying to hear Yellow Breeze out and everybody out and trying to do everything, man. Because it's still Desmond Miller don't want to change in the behavior of the manipulation between Trump and the community. Nobody got that concept. I've been living on my own for a long time. So I don't, at the end of the day, I'm a very independent person. For 18, having my first apartment. 15, cashing my first check. 15, 14. Mama just had to show me one time. I'm on a football team in theater. I told him I'll give you something that's going to benefit every organization. But you can't understand it. That's going to bring Haiti and other people more money. Business is going to be able to travel. The city going to be able to be rebuilt. But they don't want that, man. But Yellow Breeze are trying to come at me, and all the rest of them trying to come. Y'all do what y'all do. So they scared of change. The CEO scared of change. They scared of change. They don't want to let God and Jesus sit at the table. They scared of change. I told them they scared. Because the people don't want change. The narcissist. I was going to hire 100 people to help people out with CBLs. I'm paying over the disability department. And we're going to help. I can't do, like people can, I can't say everybody can do the same thing I do. So if I'm talking to an employee on TikTok, I can't say that they can be able to help people in the clothing section and be able to listen to them. Everybody got certain kind of things and everybody know their limits. So if you got a disability and they can do certain things and they know their limitation, they're not going to complain about it. So this is where it's going to help people out. Come on, people on Walmart and all the employees invited me. Everybody said, Hubert, after I signed what I signed, everybody said, welcome to the company, welcome, even the employees on Instagram. So you're trying to throw that concept. Texas the only one not getting on board. And Dylan Miller know that. He know what's going on with this Walmart community. He know what's going on. So I'm not trying to hear all that. People trying to make you delusional and try to bully you and trying to make you get into their own behavior. I'm not trying to hear all of that. But they want to act tough. I don't want to act tough with you, boy. Leave me alone. But you, boy, I never had to deal with that with Tavani and them other teams. That's when you're raised by different parents. That's sad. And they from Texas. That's sad, man. When you go to different counties, you see and other kids. That's sad, man. But you can tell Tavani and DeMarcus and the rest of them at Creekview. If I tell my friend right now that went to Creekview and came and cheer by me, I give you way more respect. These teens don't got no damn issues around you, but you in other counties like Creekview and they chill by your house after school, but they don't got no damn sense. That's sad, man, when you're around different mindset parents teaching behavior. My U-Haul manager used to ask every time they drop something off, who they in school, they staying out of trouble. That's sad, man. And they smile you. That's pitiful. But when you but they want to go. Well, nobody want to hear all that, man. Nobody don't care about it. I don't care about that. I don't care what you call me. But the prosecutors keep on, and I just filed the civil rights on the prosecutors for delaying, but they're about to lose their job, man. And they're about to be put to death. I got the civil rights devotion, conspiracy charges against the state of Texas and the prosecutors. They know about it, man. So if they keep playing with me, tampering with a court thing, It's gonna get you, man. Soldier boy, I'm warning you, man. Tampering with stuff, man. Let the justice play out. And people just don't want to learn, man. But you think that Dallas prosecutor and the state attorneys from the courtroom, they gonna keep their job? Do you really think they gonna keep their job? They better wipe that smile of Miss West antagonism. All of them better wipe that smile off their face, man. They're about to lose their job. Give it time. Give it time when Judge Kennedy go to jail. Give it time when the state attorney be in those handcuffs. God said, give it time. Give it time when the Dallas police trying to bully me off of social media. Now talk about that behavior. Now talk about for their city lives. Now talk about the bullying that was going on in those apartments. Now talk about the bully that was trying to go on. Now talk about it. Now talk about it. Let's not address it. Now talk about it. The bully that was going on. So right now the Supreme Court is looking at the Raleigh police officers' behavior in the Dallas police. They doing an investigation. And they give me their word about the behavior from church in the city and the rest of them. No, man. Trump trying to switch up the conversation. Everybody trying to manipulate. Come on, God, get your game. Power play of a minute. I told Soldier Boys, please stay away from me. At Dylan Miller can't take God, me being over the disability department, Trump trying to manipulate his way. As a manipulator, you can't play with God mindset and God know your behavior. That's why I asked the Supreme Court for his kid's life. And that Raleigh police, they doing an investigation on her right now, all of them. And church in the city. God says, stay out of my business, man. I don't care if you keep your rap money. I don't give a effing care. But you ain't gonna, this is between men, so I don't damn care at the end of the day. But Trump did something he was not supposed to know. American business get out of there. Not Social Security, because you're being racist. That's sad, Trump. He think that's sad. I told him, wipe that smile. That's not. No, then you sitting up there trying to get me. No, don't use your manipulation. You picking, and God said, you can't pick at this one. You better know what school I went to, what teachers I was being around, man. Stay away from people, man. And they still not learning their lesson. You can have it, man. Just give me my justice. I don't care about all of that, man. So if they don't want to back down, they about to lose it. All of them in that courtroom, what they racist at. And I told the state of Texas, hey, Governor, you don't fix what's in Gainesville, when that protective service came out there intimidating me, everybody gonna lose their job. So if you don't fix what was done, it's gonna be a whole lot of problems of what y'all did when those two businesses was laughing at me. Why you think I gave the FBI when they were discriminating on me? And I gave the FBI the discrimination thing on the two business of discrimination. See, y'all just focus on the money, but y'all not focus on y'all right. Y'all want people to knowledge y'all. You want to get a lawyer, but you can't knowledge yourself. But God said either you accept me or you not. But they never did deny me. They told me good luck. They told me you do deserve to be rewarded for your hard work. Walmart, it's the behavior coming from that racist courtroom, and that mayor think he gonna keep his spot. No, he can forget that. And then you got it in there about your tax dollars. That's racism, tax dollars. No, you got racism over between black and white and behavior. That's sad, man, that you starting something. That is narcissist behavior. I don't want no problem with people, but this is between that Trump with his behavior, man. And then Mike Tyson up. I said, I don't need that from you, man, when he could have did right. And I told the Supreme Court that not that the civil rights and not that smile off your face. That's not funny, man. You did this for your profitable, but not for the good of God and Jesus. I say on the Justice Department, trying. What about God trust you trying to gain? What about God trust? What about God trust? You were about your business and making money, but you don't care about nobody but yourself. I just had to suit tongue thumb because this lady talking about, oh, they don't care about what. When I get my justice, when that check hit my justice, we gonna see. I'm not playing with Governor Abbott, man. You're breaking laws. And that lady at the Social Security about, no, man. Turning, laughing, neglect. No, I filed it on the civil rights against my local office. Neglecting, abuse, lying, deceiving. Lying and deceiving about Ticket to War program. Violating, lying twice. No, man. They don't want change. No, man. Do you want to talk about doing something? Go ahead with that, man. I know it's on social. I'm telling you to back off, my nigga. I'm telling you to back off. Guys, I don't give a fuck if I don't do business with you. Do you then? Tell it to you, do you? But when Yellow Breezy lied and stuck his nose in my business and Garland tried to stop me from going to the Social Security, that's the difference. But don't bring your problems and your behavior.